A night magician's crystal globe. You will remember that, when you were in the night magician's cave last, you found the old one busily engaged in the observation of the stars. Let's return to the magician's cavern home and see if the ancient one has begun some new practice from which you can observe and learn. As you quietly enter the home, you have the feeling that you must go to the study. As you move into the study, you find the ancient one sitting on the floor in an apparent state of deep meditation. You find that the room is very dark and that it is taking your eyes some time to adjust to the darkness. As you continue to observe the magician, you suddenly become aware that more than just meditation is taking place. You can now see that the wise one is gazing into a sphere of apparent nothingness. To your vision, there appears to be a hole of darkness into which the magician seems to be gazing. You move closer to get a better view of what this phenomena is. You can now see that this sphere of emptiness is composed of what appears to be a clear substance. Suddenly, it dawns upon you that you are observing the magician in the act of crystal gazing. Now you know this is what you are going to learn to do. Let's begin your instruction then with an in-depth examination of the crystal the ancient one was using. The crystal is spherical in shape and was so clear that there appeared to be nothing there in the darkness. Due to the clarity of the crystal globe, no reflection of light could be observed to give it depth. The crystal globe that the magician is using is without flaw. If there were flaws in the crystal, then what light was available would cast reflections off these flaws and disturb the magician's gazing. When the magician gazes into the crystal globe, it is like looking into a deep globe of nothingness. If you were to visit a store in order to purchase a crystal globe or even one of glass, you would find that a perfectly flawless one is very expensive. So for your purposes, you are going to use a crystal hollow globe with a hole in the top. I indicated you should use crystal, but glass will also do. The hollow globe should be as round as possible. The surface of the globe should be without flaws or markings. The globe should be about 6 inches in diameter. A similar globe is often sold as a fish bowl. It should be able to sit on a flat surface. If you have now purchased this crystal globe, then let's go on to prepare the gazing area. Arrange your magician's study so that you can be seated comfortably on the floor, and in front of you, you should have your small night altar of about 18 inches in height. There should be no strain on the back or shoulder muscles. If there is, then adjust the height of the table. It is not absolutely necessary that you sit on the floor, for you can sit in a chair as long as you can see directly into the globe and it is within easy reach. Cover the table with a dark blue or black cloth. You must ensure that almost all light has been eliminated from the room. Be sure you are clean and have washed your hands before ever touching the globe. You must clean the globe, without soap, before filling it with water. Clean the globe under running water and hold the globe with a cloth and dry it before filling it. Never allow direct light to fall on the globe. Keep the globe in a safe place and wrapped in a dark cloth. Never allow the curious to touch the globe. After you have placed the globe on the table, then fill it with water. Fill it all the way to the rim so that the globe appears to be solid. This takes care of your study preparation, but you mustn't forget self-preparation. Be sure you are in good health. Before you begin this exercise, you must be in a good mental state. Your mind should be calm, and as free from worry as possible. Be sure that you have been eating sensibly and don't eat a big meal just before commencing to use the globe. Now you are ready to begin using the crystal globe. Be seated comfortably and place the night pillar around you. You must practice night breathing for a few minutes in order to become more relaxed. Then place your hands on the bottom sides of the globe. Your hands should be in direct contact with the glass. Gaze lightly upon the globe. Do not begin with a fixed and concentrated gaze. Look at a point somewhere inside the globe and relax. Do not try to see anything. As you continue to gaze, you will see the globe start to cloud up with a whitish appearance. This is excellent and exactly what you want. You should continue to gaze, and the cloudiness will disappear, and you will begin to see. You may even feel as light falling sensation, so don't be startled, or you will have to try another evening, which by the way is the best time to practice this. There are 3 types of seeing that may occur. You may actually see, as if you were watching television. That is, you may see pictures and events occurring. Next, you may only see symbols. These are pictures which represent events or happenings. Finally, you may only receive impressions. You may only receive feelings and thoughts as to what is trying to be communicated to you. Whatever you receive through the use of the crystal globe is a true achievement. You are successful, whether you see pictures, symbols, or impressions. In the beginning, you may encounter some difficulty in achieving any results. You should only begin by gazing, for about 15 minutes at the most. By the end of the week, you should have extended that time to about 30 minutes. This is all that is recommended when you are first beginning. In the beginning, you will see only things that pertain to you alone. As you begin to see more clearly and easily, you should begin to direct the crystal in what you want to see. As you first touch the globe and relax, concentrate a mental thought at the crystal and tell it what it is you want to see. Eventually, you will gain control over the crystal and be able to direct it at whatever it is you are interested in knowing. You can also use the crystal globe to give others a reading. To do this, you will go through the very same set of procedures. Then, before you actually touch the globe, direct the individual who desires the reading to touch the globe and concentrate on what he wants to know about. You should also warn them, in advance, not to say anything that will disturb you while you are gazing and giving her/him their reading. Then, you will take over control of the crystal and gaze upon it, as you would for yourself, and give what you see. In all cases, when you are through using the crystal globe, you will again rinse the globe and dry it off before putting it away. The crystal globe works by focusing and concentrating the clairvoyant energies from your night eye center. The crystal globe is an extension of your night eye. The globe, as with your own personal clairvoyance, is able to do many things. The globe can help you look into the past, present, and future. It can help you look into any matter which concerns you and to see all sides of the matter under discernment. You can go anywhere at any time and see all that you wish to see. You must know that you are going to succeed each time you use the crystal. Even if you don't succeed, you must not become discouraged. Every attempt at using the crystal globe leads you one step closer to success. You should have the attitude of a very personal commitment to the crystal globe. Always treat it with the utmost respect. The entire business of crystal gazing is very serious business and should be treated as such, if you are going to succeed at it. Your next subject is also a form of seeing. Only instead of using the eyes to see with, you are going to use your hands. L.